Alrighty, boys. So, this is definitely not the video you guys were expecting that I was posting this week, and neither did I, to be honest. And the Discord update tomorrow is not going to be something very inviting either, since EGCS will officially be ending tomorrow. I, I had a very deep conversation with someone in the community who made me realize that I was not putting my mental health over the game itself and for the community for quite a while actually. I'm not depressed or anything like that. I won't say anything like that, but it definitely has been draining to host EGCS and sacrifice weekends where I could have been, spending more time on myself, hanging out with, family, my girlfriend, hanging out with friends, stuff like that. And I need more time to myself, and I need more time to competitive game as well. It's been something that's been a part of me for so long. I've played multiple sports, I've been in multiple competitions, I've played a lot of gaming esports as well in the past, and I just missed the competitive rush I used to get. And it makes it very difficult to sit aside and watch people play and do exactly what you want to do and play tournaments and whatnot. But yeah, as a whole, EGCS will be shutting down. Um, and I don't really know how else to say this, especially for people who I promised big things for. And, I won't lie, I did have a 1v1 LOL World Cup plan for this summer. That was going to be about $500-600 for a prize pool, and I realized how much money I was really putting into this and forcing myself to work extra hours and forcing myself to, like not allowing myself to go do things that I wanted to because I spend more money. And I know I did have some help from sponsors as well, but not every time. And especially when they were late on payments and I had to pay out myself, it made it very difficult at times to keep up with those payments. And as a whole, I personally cannot have the idea of moving out and moving out of state within the next 2 years if I continue to keep dumping money into this. And even if I did free tournaments, it wouldn't feel the same. One, two, I would feel absolutely terrible because I feel like I'm going below everyone's standards from what I've set before for myself. And three, I just don't feel the same feel for hosting all the time. I believe hosting and commentating for me, I absolutely love it. However, if I do it all the time, it burns me out because then it just feels like I'm just sitting there and watching you guys play at this point and watching you guys do what I want to do specifically. And quite frankly, it's really killing my mental as a whole. It's not really bad, obviously, but I realized that it has definitely taken its toll quite a bit, and I definitely do not want to burn myself out in the long run and cause any issues for myself in the future. So I won't be quitting the game. Definitely not. You guys will probably see me around playing some competitive, especially with 1CO coming right around the corner. And you guys will definitely see me commentating and hosting at some point for some big cups or something like that. But as of right now, I personally will not be hosting for EGCS anymore. And as the server goes, I will most likely be turning it into my community server. So if you guys will wish to stick around, you guys can do that. I wanted to keep this video somewhat short while also explaining why I just kind of can't host for EGCS anymore. And, it's been quite the journey, man. It's been quite the journey the past year. And I really do appreciate all the support I've been given for this past year on hosting tournaments for this game. And at the end of the day, boys, it doesn't matter how much money, how much, especially when sponsors, when I first saw that first paycheck that came in, and I was like, wow, that's huge. It still was not enough in the long run to keep me moving. Even seeing, at $2,000, $100, $900, just seeing money fly in from sponsors and from people helping me out in the community. It does hurt because I feel like I am letting a lot of people down, and I really hope you guys don't feel that way. Um, because obviously I already feel like shit ending the server in the first place. And yeah, boys. there's not really much else for me to say at this point. I'm just gonna keep saying every 30 seconds. So I think I'm just gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna post this without editing it. Really, I just wanted to give you guys my raw thoughts on exactly why I'm going to be quitting. I didn't think a script or writing down what I think or what to say was really gonna work. This is like my forte taking it only because I kept saying every 30 seconds of every other video. So anyways, boys, I will see you guys later. See ya.